So this is the installation guide for my product. So we have to follow the instructions. The first step, you should always download the Anaconda. So I already downloaded the Anaconda, so I can just say, I just go here. So the first step over here is to clone the repository. So what you do is you go to the, I personally want to put it in my desktop, so I would do that. So just copy and paste this. And it shouldn't take too long. It's just like, and after it's done, don't worry about this. This doesn't matter. It's just like some reference MP3 files. So you should get something like this. So what to do next? You would have to cd into this folder. So do that, cd into here, and you also have to clone another repository. You have to do this. So make sure you're inside this folder right here. So this, you should get this right here. So this is the new folder that we cloned. And yeah, double check this. I'm just gonna check. So yeah, I can see that everything's in here. Requirement.txt should be here. And yeah, that should be right. So gonna make sure it's the environmental. It's good. So we can move on to the next step. So step 3 is to create the virtual environment. And so make sure, so right now we're in this folder right here, but we want to go cd into here. So now we're within this folder, so we're going to install this one. So do this, copy and paste this command. It's going to create an environment based off of that environment.yml. So it will take a bit of time to install this, but just give it a bit of time. So once it's done, we can move on to the next step. So we created an environment for my project, so we also need to create a environment for the service that we're using, this one. So the GPT-SoVITS. So first we have to cd into, so right now we're in this folder, we gotta go in here, and we gotta go in this folder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. This is to go back, so we went back to this folder, and then we can cd into the, now we're inside of this folder. We can just copy and paste this command. Yes, we're in here. And just copy and paste this. Press Y. Then make sure we activate our environment. Then just copy and paste these two commands. You might get an error right here, but this is fine. So another thing is, if you have an NVIDIA GPU, like myself, I have a 3080, so I will have to do this step. So make sure we're inside of this environment. If not, then you have to paste this, but so we gotta remove this. Then when it's uninstalled, we're gonna install this special one for the NVIDIA GPU. Be careful of this. Don't copy and paste the last three. This is a typo. So once this is done installing, we can move on to the next step. So for this one, right now, the purpose we're doing this step 5 is that if you go in here, this is empty right now. So we need to download some more modules. So you have to go here. This is just showing like what to download all of these. So what you can do, you have to clone this repositories, but I already put the commands here, so make sure we do this, then we do that. So that is gonna give you like a folder, right? It's gonna download like over here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna like take this and then paste it over here, and you can do this, and it doesn't matter. So now all the required models will be in here. So if you go here, then yes, looks right. So for the launch procedures, I will be demonstrating it. So you make so you're gonna make 2 of them. Just put it side by side over here. So first step, we're gonna cd into our folder. Make sure we're running from the subfolder with inside the project folder. So we can do. We first have to activate our environment. So we do Python. We're gonna run this, and you should get no errors right here. This is fine. So we're gonna do the same thing over there, over here. So we're gonna activate our GPT-SoVITS environment like this. And then we're going to run. We're gonna run this. So now it should take you here, but you don't have to worry about this. You can just close it. And so we're going to, if you're on macOS, you're going to run the .app, but for our purposes, we can just go back here and go to the builds. And we're going to run this. And ensure everything's right, and you can change your model right here. So yeah, I missed a step earlier, so I'm going to input my API key right here. I'm going to enter it. Since it's entered, it will be, we can go inside and then we can give it a response. And hope it generates. Yeah, you have to give it, the first time you run it,
Yeah, どうしたの?
Yeah, so the first time it's going to download something right here, but after that it should be very fast, like generating very fast. So
今は1146だと思うけど、時計が照子ずれてるかもね。
yeah, and that should be good. Yes, you can change models, and I didn't